That's a bit much, isn't it? Bruce Burns here, the smoking actor guy, and welcome to the smoking actor happy hour, which is always 5 minutes. So here's my 5 minutes, and today we're going to talk about singing. Can you sing? Huh? Say yes. Okay, well, either you can sing or you can't, but sometimes you're asked to whether you can or not, if nothing else but for an audition, for an opportunity. So what do you say if you kind of just don't know and don't know? Okay, well, if you're doing musical theater or show business in general, there are techniques that people have used throughout the eons to take care of this problem. Um, I recently helped somebody with an audition piece on a wonderful day like today from The Roar of the Grease Ring, The Smell of the Crowd, and it's got a wonderful introduction that was done by Cyril Richard, I think, on Broadway. So I'm just going to give it to you, and then we're going to break it down a little bit. Okay. The second I saw it, I knew. I said to myself, "Aha!" We could tell at a glance that it wasn't by chance that we happened to be where we are. The moment I woke with a lark, we were both of us singing away, and the sky was so blue, I instinctively knew we were in for a wonderful day. As I told you before, when I saw what I saw, I was terribly tempted to say, on a wonderful day like today. Yes, that song. Okay. So, all right. So I took a little bit of time there, but it might have been illuminating for you. Okay, so let's break down the first thing. The second I saw it, I knew it was spoken. Okay. I said to myself, aha. Now, the aha is something where you can start injecting musicality, because what you're going to do is you're going to treat this as a speech, but you're going to inject musicality to one degree or another depending on the pace and the time, the build, lot of different reasons. But treat it as a speech. So when you know a speech, you kind of need to ramp it up a little bit in a lot of monologues and stuff like that. So it's a monologue. Okay. So the second I saw it, I knew. I said to myself, "Aha!" Okay, just one note. Ah, making a musical note. I could tell at a glance that it wasn't by chance that we happened to be where we are. Dee 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 dee. Okay, that's the only thing in that whole line. Da 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 da. I could tell at a glance that it wasn't by chance that we happened to be where we are. Okay, that's a little bit more. I had one note, now I got three. Okay, four, da 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 da. Yeah. Okay, so what's next? If I can remember the lyrics here. They happen to be where we are. The moment I woke with the lark is spoken. We were both of us, and it's about singing, so let's do it. Singing away, and the sky was so blue, I instinctively knew. Now, there's a lot more notes there. We were in for a wonderful day. And what I did was I purposely clipped day. And I pulled it up short to bring us back into the speech part, because we can't just go into the whole song, right? And for a wonderful day, as I told you before, when I saw what I saw, almost all speech, I was terribly tempted to say, all music now, music on a wonderful day like today. And you notice when I said wonderful, I gave it an inflection that a singer might not. You see what I mean? It's an acting thing. Actors do that. Okay. So, anyway, where are we at? Oh, okay, 4:30. Not too bad. Not too shabby. So, if you apply those rules, what I would say, if you want technique, is start off with a speech. If you cannot get a recording of what you're going to do, start out with treating it as a speech, and then if you memorize the speech and you start saying it fast and slow and warm and cold and all that stuff, you will discover the music in the speech, especially if there's a music that goes behind it. 5 minutes. Bye bye.